Now, in this particular subtask of the digital clock and countdown timer project, we're going to be learning how we can format time. So here we are understanding the syntax in the previous code which we saw in the previous subtask. So time null is going to return the current time as a time t object, which is basically a structure, and local time now converts the time t object into a structure tm, which is going to represent the local time, and the year is obtained as 1900 plus current year, because tm year gives the number of years since 1900, as I told previously. Similarly, exactly the same for the months, which will be adding 1 because we have taken January as 0 instead of 1, and the day is accessed directly using current time tm mday. Here we are explaining how we are changing the format of the time t structure, that is a local time, so that we can print it out in a specific way. So in this particular subtask, we need to update the main function so that it displays the current date time in the following formats, that is raw, year, month and day, and formatted as year, month, day, hour, minute and second, and formatted in text form. Come into the code. In the main function, first I'm going to get the current time, and I'm going to pass that current time to make it into a structure called tm, and after which I'm going to print out the raw time without any formatting. That is, I'm going to print out current time structure, then I'm going to print out year, month and day, and after that I'm going to print out hour, minute and second. And then to print out as year, month, day, hour, minute and second, we're going to use what we used in the previous subtask, except we're going to give 2 \n so that we can go to next 2 lines, so that it will be formatted properly while printing out all 3 formats. Now to format and print it in the text form, I'm going to create a char variable called th. So first we're going to check if the current date's last number is 1 and the current date is not equal to 11, that is when it's 21 or 31, then the suffix will be st, because then it will be pronounced as 21st, 31st. Similarly, if the second number is 2 and the current date is not 12, then we're going to print out nd, because we call it as 22nd, and if 32nd existed, then we're going to call it as 32nd. And once again, if the second number of the date is 3, then the suffix will be rd, for example 23rd, and if 33rd existed, it will be 33rd. After that, we're going to print out the time with the suffix. Then we're going to call the strftime function. So here we're going to be formatting the time using strftime. So first we have given month, where this is the character array where the result will be stored, and we have given size of month because this tells the function do not store more characters than the size of this buffer. That is, if month is 20 bytes, the size of month will be 20. It's going to prevent buffer overflow. And %b over here is a format specifier, that is, it's going to make sure that we print out the entire month in letters. That is, let's say the month is 1, that is, it's January, then we're going to print out January. Similarly, if the month is 2, we're going to print out February, and so on. And current time over here is a pointer to the current time structure. And after that, we're going to print out formatted time, and after that we have given %d, %s, and we're given 0 to d, 0 to d, %s. So this is the reason we have given %d, %s, s and then d is because first we're going to print out the current day, the suffix for that day, and then the current month, and then we're going to print out the current year, and after that we are simply going to print out the hour, minute and second. Let me just run this code once. So first we have printed out without any formatting, that is, we have printed it out raw, and second one we have formatted it as year, month, day, hour, minute and second, and then we have printed it out respectively. And for the third type of formatting, we have printed it out once again, and finally you can notice we have printed out the actual name of the month along with the suffix and the year and the time. So let me just submit this code once. So I've passed the test case. Let's move on to the next subtask.